Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing this get ready with me for this semi-dramatic to dramatic look. I did 2 lip options. Yes, I am holding Lenny right now. He just woke up from a nap and he's very, very energetic. I don't even know if you can see him because he's so black. Just settle down. But a lot of you have been asking me to feature him in one of my videos. I already did, but a lot of you probably missed it. But this is him. I got him a couple weeks ago and he's almost 8 weeks right now. He's still a little bit sleepy. He's a little rascal, but I love him so much. I got him from one of my friends that I went to high school with. She has a cat who had a litter of kittens and she was just giving them away. And he was the last one left and I snatched him up before anybody else could take him. And I think he's probably the best one out of the whole litter. He's a very, very sweet cat. But anyways, thank you so much for watching and let's get into the tutorial. First, I'm going to go in with the NYX Hydra Touch primer, and I'm using this primer. I don't use it very often because it's more of a hydrating primer. It doesn't really help with the longevity of your foundation, but my face has just been really dry lately. Now with the HourGlass Vanish foundation stick, I've been using this like crazy lately, except for I've been using the color Bisque. And then I tried Porcelain a couple days ago and I realized that that matched my skin a lot better, especially now that my tan is really fading. Now that summer's over, like it's almost gonna rain outside right now, which is so sad because I'm not ready for summer to be over. I feel like it did not last that long at all. But I just like to put 3 swipes of this on my cheeks and then put like little marks on my forehead, swipe down my nose, and 3 dots on my chin. And then I'm going to use the Artist Oval 8 brush, and I've been using this combination of foundation and this brush for a couple days now, and I'm really, really liking it. I honestly haven't found a foundation that has worked with this brush as well as this one. So I think these brushes work with cream or stick foundations a lot better. And then for concealer, I actually haven't used this brand in such a long time. I don't know why, I just kind of like forgot about their concealers. But I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Natural. I feel like these concealers were very popular for like a month and then people just stopped using them. I don't really know what happened. Also, for anybody who has noticed or who cares, I did get another Alex drawer and I bought it, and I built it all by myself. And Alex drawers, they're from IKEA if you don't know what they are. And IKEA has the most like annoying furniture assembly type of stuff. Like when you buy furniture from them, you have to assemble it all by all yourself. And it's so annoying because all the parts, there's so many different parts and it takes so long, especially these, because you have to build each drawer individually by itself and it just takes so long. But I spent a couple hours building it yesterday and I finally finished it. And oh my god, my room is so much more organized now. I feel like not a hot mess anymore. I actually haven't cream contoured in such a long time. It feels like months since I've cream contoured. So I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Cool Tan and attempt this. I don't think I've ever used this yet, so we'll see how it goes. And I'm only gonna do one side of my face at a time just in case it dries fast. And then to set my face, of course, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Coverall Press Powder in Fair. If you haven't kept up with my tutorials in the past, you won't know that this is my favorite powder ever. A lot of people ask me why, because it's such a cheap powder. I think that's why I love it so much, is because it's so cheap, but it just does the job. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, and it just makes my makeup last, so honestly, I'm not complaining. I use it all the time just because pressed powders go by so fast, and I hate that. So I like this one because it's affordable. And then I'm just gonna go over that cream contour with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is also one of my favorite bronzers of all time, just because it's super subtle and very easy to use. Also, it's drugstore, so anybody can get their hands on it, and it smells amazing. And then for blush, I'm going in with this Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Royal. It's just a very nice muted mauvey pink. Now for highlight, I actually want my highlight to be somewhat subtle today. I don't want it to be blinding, just because I want this look to actually be wearable. And I don't think people want to wear blinding highlights when they're going out to dinner or going on a date. Maybe you do, I don't know. But I know that in real life, when I'm going out in public, I don't really like to have that super, super intense highlight. And so a good one for that is the Ambient Strobe Light Powder by HourGlass. This stuff is so pretty. I use it on pretty much all my brides, along with the Mary Luminizer, just because this is so subtle and just gives a very nice glow. And then for brows, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Brow Architect in the shade Fair Light and just sculpt out my brows. I always tend to do this on the inner portion of my brow. I don't know why, it just ends up happening. So I'm gonna take this Zoeva brow line pencil and some of that LA Girl concealer and carve out my brows. Now for the eyes. First I'm gonna go in with White Lies by Makeup Geek and just set my entire lid. And then taking Latte with a big fluffy brush from Iconic London and sweeping that in my crease. And then taking Wild West and sweeping that a little bit tighter in my crease with the same brush. And then before we get too far into the eye look, I just want to curl my lashes so that I don't mess up any eyeshadow or eyeliner if I were to curl my eyelashes when everything was done. And then taking the color Starry Eyed, which is a beautiful foiled eyeshadow by Makeup Geek, I'm going to take a dense brush by Iconic London and put that on my lid. And then taking Makeup Geek's Full Spectrum Eyeliner in the color Espresso and putting that on my upper lash line without any wing, I know, shocker, and lining my waterline as well. And then I'm going to take the color Cherry Cola in a small pencil brush and smudge out that liner on my top lash line. And then taking the color Americano, I'm going to smudge out my eyeliner on the lower lash line. And then I'm just going to smudge it out even more with Cherry Cola. Now taking the eyeshadow Shima and putting it on my brow bone and my inner tear duct. And then I'm going to coat my upper lashes with the Flower Ultimate Mascara, and my bottom lash line, of course, with the Pixie by Petra Lower Lash Mascara. And then for lashes, I'm going to take the Tartiest Pro cruelty-free lashes. These are vegan and cruelty-free and all that good stuff, just like Tarte. And I don't see a name of the style, so I'm gonna look online and then I'll put the style of what I think they are down below. And if you want to see a full fake lash routine that I do, I will put the link of it down below in the description box, but I'm just gonna skip over filming this part. Now for lips, when I actually did wear this makeup look a couple days ago, I wore a nude lip with it just because I didn't feel like being that dramatic. I mean, this eye look is dramatic, but I feel like you can use, or you can wear really any lip color that you want. So I'm gonna show you two lip options right now that are my favorite colors. So first is just a nude lip, and this is the Painted Earth Waterproof Lip Liner in S'mores. And then I'm gonna go over that with the Gerard Cosmetics Lip Cream in Angel Cake. Okay, that turned out a little bit more pink than I expected, but it's still pretty. I still like it. I would still wear it. So yeah, this is the first look. It's something that you can wear to really anything that you want to wear it to. I personally wore it to an event a couple days ago. It's somewhat dramatic, but it's still very wearable for every day. And for the other lip option, I wanted to go with something completely on the opposite side of nude. So I'm gonna go in with the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Exorcism, and this is a very, very dark vampy lip. It's going to definitely bring out the fall vibes of this look. I love this color. I love this liquid lipstick. It is one of my favorites of all time. It lasts very long and it feels very comfortable on the lips. And then to finish off the look, I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Finishing Spray. I'm just gonna mist that all over my face. And this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. We just wanted to say that we love you, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys.